Ya trasna ya di enkomo awodona owura nikre na pia boadi ana ekasei na ne nsɛm do odi tu yenyina ne sɛ emra ya kwakoto abarom ade ba ko 2024 be ye terms kase pa wa Ghana ha ɛyɛ me drivers mate ɛna kyɛ sɛ nsɛm no ebi deja ɛwɔ Ghana ha pa na nya asɛm ketwa wɔse ɛno ɛyɛ key factor pa sa analogy no ɛyɛ key factor ɛma yɛwura Bawumia abato ekoto ye no timi elusu ye eno achi no se afi abato primaries NPP amanyoko be kwa akoto no o se enye no wanwa se surprise bebre na betimi apiepie mu pa enye asanketo hwe wono mu epre so metu franka ade ama NPP amanyoko se bibia ebeso ebetumi asi ewa afi NPP primaries no ensusu emu apanyene de nsema do pina na de ato dwankomo na wayenko na yentie no ye ba ba transfer na fe ye de nsema no enso eho enkomo
but menya impression be say NPP presidential primaries, this time there may be surprises. Oshe the political advantage, Dr. Bawumia as the then vice president, that advantage will not present itself anymore.
Okay.
The level will be, the field will be very much level. The Chinese say, Oshe in Yama NPP executives, national. It clearly points to the fact that an established person in the person of Dr. Bawumia. Now, so TT campaigner Honorable Ken it is clear said this time no mistakes by this particular word Mema will show down. He doesn't want it to happen again. And I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Early in 2026 we'll have a surprise. But the fact is that anyone say Dr. Bawumia BM as your flag bearer. Now so the we are corner, it will not be the same easy road in the previous primaries, because Honorable Ken, for example, make you waves and quite recently say Honorable Brian Champon he is making a lot of waves in the eastern region.
Yes.
Even last week or so, he was in the Greater Accra region. The information I picked, they said, in terms of winning the hearts of delegates. And I believe the election will be keenly contested, but Dr. Bawumia may win with a slim margin.
Okay.
That's how I see it.
But Bawumia might win.
He might win with a slim margin.
Okay.
The surprise that will come in is if Honorable Ken put his house in order, now he is able to convince a lot of delegates. Say in some who say on your marketable, on your presidential candidates, he has done and said things I interest he can lead the party now. It can work in his favor. As I speak now, what I can say is a lot of people in NPP say they can bar there will be a collateral damage because share the behavior when he was an MP. Share near my course so. It was even alleged recently, I think court have indicated, say the journalist who died, Wale, share the appointment of Charlotte say in some kind share in some Katia Sebi I before I chain then utterances at a point in time now against the religious people in this country, pastors. We are religious people.
Yes.
Into anything that touches the religious men, we see it with a lot of disdain.
Yeah.
And I believe he has a lot of work to do. So the Ken you knew in some 20 years ago, 10 or 5 years ago, I'm a changed person.
Yes.
And I may occupy the position of president, I'm a different person. And yes, there are many delegates in NPP see the former vice president as marketable or contested 2024 until the bar. His marketability would not be so much as compared to Ken.
Easier.
The Chinese say Ken can pull a surprise, but say Bawumia, it is normal for me.
Okay.
Yes.
But naturally, maybe it's the same way. I mean, these two personalities are born within the effect. NPP NDC so, and as much as we know, say Ora John Mahama,
That's it.
I mean, you're also coming up with a new candidate. Should they even bring you Bawumia? Granted that they bring you Bawumia, which you just stated that you are come to sell a new candidate to the people.
Yeah.
Would it work for the NDC?
Could you that's it? We and Sema say oko grassroots and this is for bisa ye pa. And I think one man made the right chance to explain to them. First of all, Ghana hanum say no. Bebrena to aba for political parties and not personality. Metrim.
Okay.
Yeah, for example, the popularity of Honorable Gusitano. No one knows JJ 90 for a very long time. Not a stalwart in the NDC. But yeah, sure the rate Yakofa Professor John Van Atamos Baye of blessed memory. He was not known in politics, no academia. He was in the tax field. Yeah, then a buy, in as much as we in 2000, we in 2004, but in 2008, not because of any special quality. Men downplay the fact say Nimpanen so bar Okronwane's strengths and weaknesses. But I tell you, say, offer these two major political parties now, are they play role power in elections? The fact say they are riding on the back of the political party. And to me, say one thing that can maintain NDC in power in 2028 and beyond. The fact say John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, to me performing very well. The candidate you are bringing, he or she will have the pros and cons there, but the successes of John Mahama play more role. Secondly, Kojo, Yansha in 2024, Dr. Bawumia, no doubt, you can talk about the personality, some of his flaws, but the fact of the matter is that politics aside, he's a fine brain. I'm being honest with you. But Osha the see here from 2016, 2020, a man for whom say the party he is a member of no, and messy a big time. And Kojo, Semetra say, me can near my NPP for ya, na tress a ban and koya, and a young pong. And regardless of the fine brain he had, he worked at the Bank of Ghana deputy governor. And Yamo Ye Boaku for a ban of the CD denomination now. He did a lot of work. But the fact is that when the party NPP messed up, it affected him. In Jamaica said, yes, NPP could choose Dr. Bawumia. He is marketable. NDC may select Haruna Idrisu, Johnson Sedin Ketia, the current vice president, Professor Nana Jane, Eriko Poku, Julius Debra, and many others. New candidates. But the fact is that if the economy is going well, inflation, age na ye, amount for to me to adhere, school fees, boaba form, the person will ride on the back on the NDC successes. And the fact is that Mekadebia say, yes, I may have who I will support when the primaries is due.
Sure. But
Yansha say His Excellency will succeed first. So succeed here, last Mekayan. Anybody riding on in the boat, will have a smooth sailing. And the Mekan say, if NPP is able to choose Agyapong, NDC will have a lot of work to do.
Really?
Because you see, Honorable Ken, or a businessman, Honorable Ken Yobia, even in other political parties, he is liked by people. Oshe Adoya, oh yeah. Sometime if Medina, when radio station one, people go there and queue for school fees. And I said, on share NDC, share NPP. Oko the constituency here. I think last 2 years or so, or supported the NDC chairman Neba to go and read medicine abroad, US. Or yeah, idea when based on his own coffers. Then yeah, bicycle. And the fact is that yes, or the now so, but some people see him to be the one that can liberate the country. So we have power because Bawumia wasn't an out and out NPP person. Bawumia was brought in. Osha Bawumia history ne papa no NDC ni, and Bawumia was virtually poached into NPP. And to say almost all the Ken supporters, almost say Ken has been in the party through the ups and downs. He has been with them when they were in the trenches. He has been with them when they were in power. This is the time to reward him. And the fact is that Bawumia will be relatively easier for NDC because the sins of Bawumia has still not been forgotten. The kind of sins are nature say he was the head of the EMT under NPP. Now, try the way the economy was so messed up now, a man for have not forgotten. Kojoyanfa, for example, the haircut, of course, a man for investments. there is a belief say government bonds because only means meaning is the safest place to invest. For the first time in our history, government bonds are binding in such also. Sebi omo na akọ pension omo here in row to be able to take and survive omo pension is such also. Because you call the man of setting up Kama group of companies, a very high respected man who called the medicine industry, pharmaceutical industry. This particular man become a bonten say niseka o here to be able to survive abansa da so. And I believe strongly that NPP, if they want to win in the near future, because OSHA 2028 is gone for them, they can't win 2024. But the fact is that
they can win 2028.
28, thank you very much. Selecting Agyapong for NPP in this primaries, will give them a glimmer of hope going forward. Because I tell you, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will be an easy candidate for NDC because Mesan Kabiem, Bonnie and we are Bonnie in contest, in governance, Ghanaians have not forgotten. Could you share previous elections?
No, president.
Thank you. Anybody who says that is suffering from rightful thinking. Because you see,
I'm not the leader. You are saying otherwise.
Kojo, I know you are playing the devil's advocate, but the fact is that Ghana card, I didn't buy. He took credit for it. Was he the president?
Yeah, because the leader gave him that mandate to do what he's supposed to do, and he did it correctly.
The management team of the economy, was he the leader?
Yes, President Emma no Etna no into your report Emma President.
Thank you very much. It will be the highest form of irresponsibility to claim say their course the papa na make be but money na nka. The analogy of the driver's mate is what one of the things that brought Bawumia down. Oka tell me say car na ekono me a mate. Over trotro mate play vital role. The mate controls the driver. If the mate taps the car, the driver will stop. And the fact is that he downplayed his position as the mate, quote, and said the driver is a sinful one. If I were Nana Akufo-Addo, in this current NPP primaries, I would not support Bawumia. I will give my support to Ken. Because I tell you one thing, me NPP ni, but if you give me a chance to select 3 people in NPP that I like so much, Honorable Ken number 1, Educhu number 2, Agyapong number 3. These are right-thinking people in NPP. I'm telling you.
These are right-thinking people in
NPP that I know. Because you see...
And you deleted Bawumia.
I have worked in the education space.
You deleted Dr. Bawumia.
He's not part of it. In that space, one minister born who modern power in education was Educhum. I always say it. He once came to one school in Dansom and I met him. I told him, say, I wish he had been in Ghana earlier to transform our education. He did a lot in the sector. Agyapong, as secretary for the NPP, I like people who are forthright. So can BAB. That is why I'll be shaking if NPP brings Boache Jakun as their chairman. Because you see, people like that, they are not they but the fact is that I tell you, NPP will choose Bawumia again because the system is skewed towards him. But the fact is that when they bring any other person, the record of John Dramani Mahama will play a role, and regardless, 2028 is far gone. NPP must chase it.
All right, but I see Bebrina train, but I say
right. So any people could see any you run Nikri na pia a body ne ana etwagu ye ne transe na ye din sem no enso eho enkomo na ye ne enkomo.
Surprises there. Abande beko bia be surprise. Say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia winia. E be surprise say do mosi ahoro na fa ni ade ade nyina na so say winia. Surprise. And as a Canadian Japan so winia. Surprise because people think say Agyapong said they or started the campaign and then someone ya kafa and the 10 cents of Agyapong and the cake and win echi na so sign communia ebe nwanwa sa so na ebia ye wo ha na branch champon enso communia ebe nwa because nobody expected him san kono so de no abaje race him out of blue moon onso say oba be ruambi and I when pam sa ma bo so fa ya omo so na so fa as omo ground so o say odutwum ne your friends say Agyapong do mo konkonte bi no mudie omo do mo nka mo kra concert no mo ye nyade amo omo menye sure say omo anka sakra nim say ebefa omo hu say omo be kan bi na aso you want their CV to look nice. Say oh, okay, we presidential candidate. Oh, yeah. What I say, so I man here counting on the pre. T over the clinic say there will be surprises. Or kind of South say Agyapong engineer. Enya no nwanwa because we say NPC about 20 of them and they will come to 20 of them abakane di camp obi so be 87 67 na akano where do they belongs to and also another question timi there I am not surprised that there will be surprises on 31st January 2026
right so like share na for comment in the comment section as if MIA yakramo